In 1905, a little girl rushed into her home to tell her mother the exciting news. "Mummy, Mummy," she cried, "Santa Claus has come." Her mother ran outside with her daughter and took this historic photograph. As it turned out, it wasn't Santa Claus at all. It was a young cowboy by the name of Dougald MacKinnon. And he wasn't driving reindeer, he was driving a team of moose that he'd raised and trained on his homestead. One fine spring day in 1905, Dougald hitched the moose to a buggy and headed down the Burroughs Trail towards Brandon to visit his girlfriend, Mary McLean. After a few days of romantic spring buggy rides, Dougald and Mary eloped with the moose and buggy to Grand Forks, North Dakota, where they were married. They returned from their honeymoon to homestead in the Magnet area, near Dauphin. In July, Dougald and his famous team of moose led the parade at the Winnipeg exhibition. And later, on a bet with the great P.T. Barnum himself, hitched the team to a sulky and raced a team of horses, and won.
The cattle are lowing, the embers are glowing. He watches the last golden rays of the sun. This trail leads on south to the railhead at Brandon. A couple more days and the summer's work is done. The call of the bull moose echoes through the forest. He dreams of his home on the Isle of Tiree. He's a Manitoba cowboy now, far from the highland, far from the clan, and far from the sea. Blown by the wind, scattered by the clearings, tossed up like driftwood upon a far shore. The sheep they now graze upon the land of his fathers, where the houses stand empty, the hearth burns no more. The far distant cry of the timber wolf joins him. He dreams of his home on the Isle of Tiree. He's a Manitoba cowboy now, far from the highland, far from the clan, far from the sea. Who will remember the Manitoba cowboy when the forest reclaims the old MacKinnon Trail, where the hoof prints of cattle, the ashes of campfires lead over the mountain down to the Brandon rail. In the sky the geese call as they fly to America. He dreams of his home on the Isle of Tiree. He's a Manitoba cowboy now, far from the highland, far from the clan, and far from the sea.